In this video, we're going to see how we can export from Revit and import in Unreal Engine 5. So first thing, you need to download and install the Unreal Engine 5, or you can try also with previous version. So I already downloaded. I'm just going to click up here. So this is our launcher, and we're going to create a new one. So let's say that usually if we are working with Revit, BIM, or BIM, we are actually working in architecture. So I'm going to start with a blank project without starter content or anything. Just going to call it from Revit BIM to Unreal Engine. Well, it's too long, so it's going to be to UE5. And let's create. Now, and I will also open up here a project in Revit as well. So I'm gonna open up this lesson, which is from the video course in Revit. If you're interested if you want to learn Revit and how to work in a BIM application for architecture and facility management, this is an excellent software if you are working in these fields. If you need to manage the project, not only use drawings like in AutoCAD, but here we can actually create and manage the whole process. So right now I think I'm opening up both and it's taking a while. There you go. So the first one here, it's in Revit. So first of all, we need to choose a view because each view behaves differently in the moment of exporting. So if you need to export 3D from Revit, you should be in a 3D view, and that exact 3D view with the settings that you have chosen is going to be exported. So if you, for example, cut, here you can see that I've cut the surface, the terrain, and also the project. So it's going to export in this way. So if you don't want this to be a section cut like that, you need to fix it. But I'm not explaining this right here. I'm just going to show you how you can export 3D view, so a 3D model from Revit to Unreal Engine. So first step is to go to File and go to Export. And there are many different formats here, but the most common, the most popular, well, if you need to go to CAD, you should use DWG or DXF. DXF is the most compatible. If you need to export in 3D applications, whether they are like Unreal Engine or like Maya or other types of 3D modeling application, you should always use FBX. FBX is the most popular and also flexible and compatible. So I'm going to save this in a folder, in a specific folder. I have created a folder here for my FBX, and this is going to be export from Revit to UE5 and save it. And there you go. Now the first part of the job is done. Now the bigger is the project, the slower will be the exporting process. So have patience there. Just wait down there for the exporting part to be finished. And in the meanwhile, you can see that also Unreal Engine is taking a while. So we just need to be patient and wait now. Okay, so here we are in Unreal Engine 5. Same navigation system as the 4, and also it's pretty similar, but we're gonna make a video course also on Unreal Engine 5 in the channel, so please follow us, subscribe if you want to support us, and also join if you want to support us more, so that we can make more videos, more video courses for you. So here we just go to File and go to Import into Level, and we're gonna pick the file that we have just created, which is this one here, export from Revit to UE5, and let's open it up. And we can create a new folder here, or just select the content folder, and let's import. Okay, now it's asking me what do I want to import. You can see it's bringing all the pillars and walls and stuff that's in the project. It's making a list, so you can uncheck here anything that you don't need. So this is about the scene. Static meshes, again, this is all the 3D models. You can uncheck those. Skeletal meshes, we don't have it in Revit, so don't worry about that. And you can also have some options here for the static meshes. Hopefully it's going to bring also the materials, otherwise we need to create them here in Unreal Engine, so it's going to take a while. I don't see any material here, so let's see what happens. Let's go to import and let's see. And again, it's going to take a while because it's a pretty big project. It's an entire building. Well, actually, there are 2 or 3 buildings. There is really big topo surface, so a really big terrain. And well, let's wait just a little while. And here it is. So we have a bunch of, you can see here, warnings. So, well, and material also issues, but let's see directly. Now, this is the model that we imported. You can see that it's the model that we saw in Revit, and it's cut exactly how it is cut in Revit as well. So let me close this panel here, and I want to jump right into Unreal Engine. Let's see how heavy this is. Okay, but you can see that everything is in place. Now let's change the camera speed. Since this is a really big project, I'm gonna increase. There you go. So the checkerboard here means that we have materials that are either loading up. You can see down there it's trying to compile the shaders. So they will either appear here, so we can use them in Unreal Engine 5, or we need to recreate them using the material editor in Unreal Engine. But the good news is that the project is there. I can see stairs here, I can see railings, I can see windows, doors, mullions, and all the families and assets that I created in the course, in the Revit video course. So looks fine. Just we need to wait a little bit, and it's pretty fast also. So this is something really beautiful. In Revit, it's a little bit slow because it has to manage a database of information and parameters. So here instead, it's pretty quick and amazingly quick actually. So this is the really good thing about Unreal Engine, is that we can create animations real quick. We can create renderings, amazing renderings real quick, and also we can interact with the scene. We can create interaction, we can explore, we can create virtual reality if we have the right tools and knowledge. But of course, this is not going to be covered in this quick video guide. This is just to show you how to export from Revit and import into Unreal Engine. Now, there is another way, which is also pretty popular, but in that case, you need to install a plugin in, well, also here, I believe, if it's not already there, which is Datasmith. So we have a Datasmith FBX importer. Well, actually, we can enable this, and this could help you to import FBX and also other files. And if you want, you can also try to install the Revit Datasmith exporter. So you can just look for Datasmith exporter for Revit, and you will find all the details here. So this is the plugins right here. You need to go in the official website, download the exporter, and you need to check if your version of Revit it is compatible with that particular exporter. So you can see you can also install the exporter for SketchUp, 3ds Max, Revit right here, Navisworks, ArchiCAD, Rhino. So just click here, download the exporter, and if your version is good, it will be installed inside your version, and then you can directly export in Datasmith format. Now, Datasmith format, it contains more information than a standard FBX, I believe, so you should give it a try. So it's pretty easy, just install it, and you will also find the release notes and other information here in the but you can see here this is for a Real Engine 4, so I don't know if it's gonna work also in 5 at the moment, but you can try and let us know what it happens. So you can write your comments, you can write your suggestions or your questions. You can also ask for assistance. You can ask questions about our video courses in Revit and also in a Real Engine.